share actual office at one spot. He's also a retired Air Force. Well, hello to the retired Air Force guy. Well, I don't know of anything. I have never run across it, and I've had some big lot of stuff. So, I mean, yeah, there's got to be one somewhere, but I don't know what it is. Okay, stators take 15 pipes and 40 wire. Then that will probably be it because they use the Unreal Engine. All right, wire. I'm making 60 wire per minute, but I'm using all 60 per minute. Well, copper, that means I'm going to have to boost my copper. But I'm actually going to put, because it's 5 parts per minute. I'm gonna make, let's see, steel pipes, 15 per minute. How many steel pipes do I have? Steel pipes. I'm doing 30 per minute, and this takes. I'm gonna actually take all the steel pipe. So I'm gonna do two of these, and then boost, and then go back down the line and boost things up. So that's what we'll do. I'm actually gonna run two of them. Motors. 21 million. Hold my beer. You go, Blast. You go build that. See if you can find. See if you can find the limit. I think I like to build big. That's why I'm asking. Well, okay. Kaylor, did you ever see my old build? Okay. This is what I called the anti-gravity base. It's going to take a minute to load up. I'm just going to give you just a quick glimpse of what I had, and this is just one section of the map. And you're talking about wanting to build big. All right. So this will put your fears to rest. Notice how long this is taking to load. We need some Jeopardy music. Unfortunately, I'd probably get hit with copyright. uh, da dee dee dee. Could go get coffee. Should have done that. I should have gone to get coffee while this because I need to get coffee. My cup runneth empty. Okay, this is just one section of my map that is about to load up. Okay. And then you've got all of that. So there is not a problem with building big. Don't worry, build big. If you had whatever you're doing, build bigger. Yes, I actually had all this in individual buildings. So, so build as big as you want. You're not gonna have to worry. That's the reason why I loaded it. You were talking about worrying about building too big. Boom. Like I said, that's just one section. I had a nuclear in that same map. There is a nuclear facility with 135 nuclear reactors and all the support staff for it, and storage containers to hold nuclear waste of 2,033 industrial containers just for that. And in another section of the map, I had the supercomputer factory with over 67,000 supercomputers that had been manufactured. Don't worry about size. Go for it. Go for it and show me what you've done. Okay, I'm gonna need, what is this? Pipes and wire. So pipes are coming from there. So I can go. Okay, so my challenge is to build bigger. Hey, yeah, hey, there are people that build bigger than me. That's an easy challenge to beat. But I need. How did you fall over? I need coffee though. So let's go get some coffee. Well, okay, that save with all that. I mean, I'd done projects and everything. It was somewhere close to 700 hours worth of gameplay. So yeah, it, you know, and then I'm not in a rush on this one. I'm taking my time. I'm not rushing to get everything. Uh, Once I get my buildings all set up here and everything, and I get my statters working, then I'll be able to progress uh, into the to open up the next tier with the space elevator. But while that's building and I'm doing my buildings and everything, I'll need to go out exploring and get hard drives because I am woefully shy on alternate recipes, which I love alternate recipes. A lot of people used to hate them because they'd have to retool everything, but the way I build, don't really have to do a lot of retooling. You just change your inputs. So, but we have coffee now. We can continue to play. Uh, get rid of my coffee symbol here. Bye bye. Build lots of long belts, full saturation. You can probably. Well, yeah, you could build belts all the way around the world. Coffee, life is good. That is correct. And we'll have the output here. Let's go ahead and we need belt. Well, actually, even though it doesn't use it yet, we're still going to go here. Ah, look at that. But we can go there. See, the way I do it this way, separate floors for inputs and outputs, it just helps with uh, clutter. Okay, so we need pipes and wire, right? Pipes and wire. And since we're going to be doing this, we may as well do it right. Organization, I want you, 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 store everything. Didn't need both of them. No, this way. There we go. And now I can put this thing there. And a splitter here. Now can I? Yep, I can do that. They fixed that. Lift. Alright, we have that ready to go. Now we got to come over here to the wire, which I need to fix that one too. So we go with organization, industrial storage, boom, store all, take back. Industrial storage, So now I know why I need to do it that way. Next time, I'll remember. Oh, wait. Get rid of that. Statistics, conveyor. Good afternoon, how you doing? Now, can I get it in there? That's the big thing. I'm not going to be able to get it in there. I'm going to have to move that. Which means I got to go down there. Actually, no, I didn't. It automatically connected. I was not expecting that. Pretty good. This for sheet modified a bit for my purposes. I have added a new thing to the sheet I will show you in just a second. I think you might like. Okay, so we got that going now. Wall, I can, wait a minute. Wall. Splitter. I added something for dedicated miners to certain pages. Alright, that'll be going again, and I can do the rest from down here. Okay, let me show you what I did to the sheet. I added, say, especially at the very beginning, say like for iron, you know, you're pulling up so much iron mining and everything, but the problem being, say like for steel, and if you may not be using it up, it could screw up your total input, you know, numbers and everything. What I did for, say, for steel, I added a dedicated miner section. So if you use this section, it doesn't put the numbers up here. If you don't use this section, it still puts the numbers up here for like it before. Say like if I was to delete these guys right here, you can see that the numbers now are being populated, which gets them populated on the other page. But if you use the section, it zeroes these out so they don't get populated into here. I was really kind of proud of that one. I need to make I think at the end of my stream today, or before my stream tomorrow, I will put the new worksheet in progress up to what I've got. Well, thank you. Hells, good day. How are you? Oh, wait a minute. Wait. We don't have to go that far. How's things going today for you there, Hells? I think we can come Great to hear. Not bad. Well, that's good. Glad to hear it. Can't afford. But it will work. And we'll come down to here. Keep getting stuck in satisfactory. Can't settle on the design and shit just gets spaghettified. Well, see, that's why I go for lasagna instead of spaghetti. But yeah, spaghetti is a big thing. And it takes planning to get rid of spaghetti. Are you playing the experimental there, Hells, or are you yeah. Okay. Now we need to make sure about sort 40. Now the steel beams I'm currently pulling in. I'm only making 1.9 extra. Yeah. All right. Now let's go back to the wire. We are going to be increasing some things, but synchronized coffee drinking. I won't have to do any planning when my factory gets all confused and messed up. I just send it in. We want, wait a minute, that line right there. Yep. So I do like the way they make the conveyors able to twist it now. All right. There's wire. And here's pipe. Now, I don't think I can get pipe here. Actually, I can, but it backs up. That's the one right there. Okay. That is the input for stator. Now let's get it running, and then I can work on the output. And then, after doing the output, I've got to go, because you need power. After I get the output going, actually I'll do it on the other side. Yeah, right there. I'll have to go, put it in my spreadsheet, and then Uh-oh. I don't have cable. But how can I not have cable? My internet's working. See, now that is a bad joke. I don't know if Smirkin's still here, but see, that's the way you're supposed to do a bad joke. Okay, now I've got that going. Let's build an output for it. Yep, thought I screwed it up. I am liking that middle mouse button click. Come on. 1, 2. And get you. Actually, I think I will just do this. Can't afford because I'm missing the rod. I'm hoping they fix the critter respawn rate, getting tired of being attacked every 2 minutes inside my base. I don't have that problem. I don't know what you're talking about. Nope, not there. Starting the new dune desert area. Yeah, well, even if my critters were respawning every 5 minutes, wouldn't bother me any. They're down on the ground. I'm not. I hear you. Hello. How you doing? As far as I'm aware, they fixed it, but all depends on how many machines you have running at the time. Yes, that is true. If your machines are not running, they don't scare away the critters. If your machines are idle, they don't do anything. Oh, wait. Where'd all my wire go? There is no way all that wire went away already. I must have a wire malfunction somewhere. There's my wire malfunction. Knew there was a wire malfunction somewhere. It was me. Fail. I was the malfunction. What? That was weird. That's off. You know, we're gonna stop that right here, right now. We don't need to have that there because we got the distance now, we got everything else going, so. And siphon time. Why are you not spinning? Why are you not rotating? Oh, for somehow, some way, control got hard locked on. Hey, try that again. Turn. One, two, three, four. Ah. Doesn't matter. It does help if you make the siphon have the correct number of splitters. Merger. Okay. Now we must go. Actually, no. Before we do that, let's go back up top so we can get the numbers correct. Because I don't have a page for stators yet. So we have to make the page. Sort of. I got blank pages ready to go. So, and this is where my spreadsheet becomes the lifesaver. Grab keyboard. How do you route your lines from production back to storage? Everything from production goes down to the third floor, goes down 2 floors, and goes over to storage. Everything that's going to be used to produce comes out of storage, goes down 1 floor, and goes. Okay, statters are making 5 per minute, takes 15 steel pipes and 40 wire. So we go to the spreadsheet, and this is where we'll do statters. So we will name it statters and copy the wording. Yes, I have separate floors for routing. All right, now that we've got the statters here, we come over here, sheet 30, we rename statters. Actually, just paste because we've already got that. But to make, now we go back and we go to the overview because this will no longer, the double click will no longer work here. View code on the overview page and go to sheet 30, which is right here, and put the word statter there, and now we're good to go. Now I can double click on this and go there back. Alright, so now we got statters. Now since this is an assembler, assemblers all have the same power usage. So let's just copy the output and the power usage. I know the output isn't the same, but that doesn't matter. We'll just go to the output page and right here change this to the 5. Alright. Hells came up with those calculations for me. Alright. I'll grab one of these, doesn't matter which one. Copy. We'll bring it over and put it on the wire. Paste. Because it's got the string, it still works. And we take, this is wire, it's 40 per minute, so we change that to 40. And copy, we're going to the steel pipes, which I should name steel pipes. I might change that later. And it's going to take 15. Boom. Now I take this, since it's all nice and done, copy. I've got 2 of them going, so paste and paste below the black line so they get calculated. And I've misspelled statters. That was wonderful. I'll have to fix that in post. And then come back over here. Now this shows me that I am losing 80 wire per minute now. Do you mind showing me that VBA again for a second? VBA. What VBA? Ah, the code. Sure, not a problem. This right here. I add when I added things in it before. I was doing it kind of willy nilly, but I've added it better here. But if you want this code is exactly the same on the other sheet that's on my uh, page. You can download, right click overview and each page and get the code. All right, I've got to increase wire by 80 now. So let's go increase the wire. I don't know why I'm sitting there running all over the place. I've got vehicles right over here. I've even got one in my pocket. Gotta find who's producing the wire. That's screws, so not there. Rotors. Can't go there. I didn't see your pun, so I can't ignore it if I don't see it. I said I like puns. They just have to qualify as a pun. Ah, here's wire. So I need so I need 80 more. So we'll turn this guy on, this guy on, and this guy on. So we have added 3 wire. So let's just do this. Well, sorry. Copy. Paste. There's 2. Do a copy. Paste. Okay. That gives me excess of 10. Now I need 35 and 0.2 more copper ingots. You inspired me to make my own spreadsheet with hookers and blackjack. Oh, hey. So now we got to go increase copper production. This should be copper production here. Alright, so copper production needs to come up by 30 points, so we'll go with 2 more, which also means we're going to have to produce more of other things too. But this is fine. We shall go. They pimped the fact it's supposed to be. Yeah, that they moved it up to 55 kilometers. I don't watch Futurama, so I can't acknowledge those. Sorry. So copper ingots. We've got 2 more of those. Copy. Paste. Now we've got copper ore deficiency. Which we can fix with belts and miner. So, actually I can do part of it right here. Let's go ahead and go. And also, that'll take care of that one. Ah, okay. I've never watched Futurama, so I couldn't. Played the Benrico once. Whenever he says something, you have to take a shot first episode. I'll go. Because it's kind of like playing the old Batman game. The old 70s Batman show. Anytime Robin said "holy" or the word "pow" or something came up on the screen, you had to drink. You get toasted in the 30-minute show. Production miner. I've got everything I need. I'm gonna need some more beams, I think. Let's grab a few more beams. Yeah. I'm not making a lot of beams, but that should be enough. Now we'll go increase my copper. I might actually throw a slug in it. Mainly because the amount of copper well, we'll see what the node's gonna give me when I go up to an. Actually, I'm gonna grab the slug just in case I need it, because I'd like to be producing just a little more ore than needed. That way, you keep your buffer. I've got slug. Yeah, this bad boy's moving along now, 55. Alright, this copper, no, this is the iron. Copper is right there. But I haven't been back over here in a little while, so the critter may have respawned. Guess not. Now let's go ahead and he did respawn. This, I don't like this, but stuck in the rock? You want to stay stuck in a rock? Okay, normal, taking 120, which is exactly what I need. So we'll just bump you up to 180. So now let's jump back over to the spreadsheet. We're now using a Mark II on a normal. Copy. Paste. Get rid of color. And we have one slug. All right. We're hurting on power, but that's I haven't updated my power since I did that. But now I have in the black, everything in the black. Not much in the black, but we are in the black. We will have no deficits on anything, so I can start other stuff, such as changing all of my containers to industrial size containers, putting up walls. I can add wall power connections and get rid of some of this crap. And I can start this guy going because it needs cable, which, all right. So I'm glad they changed the recipe for industrial containers. No longer need encased industrial beams. Uh, Industrial containers have always been pipes and regular and steel beams. $100. Well, since update 2, they've been steel beams. Okay, so to look back at my sheets, I've still got all my old sheets for recipes. All right. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I only need 100 statters, but I need 20 cable for 2.5. So 100 divided by 2.5 equals times 20 equals. So we need 20 for 2.5. So if I need 100, I do need what it was 100, right? We're having math problems here. So, yes, I need 100 of these. 100 of these. I can make 2.5 from 20 cables. So, 100 or divided by 2.5 is 40. Well, that'd be 40 instances, but well, 20 makes 2.5. So, I have to do that 40 times. Wait a minute. This thing has to produce 40 times, so 20 times 40 is 800. I need 800 cable. get the cable. My math is fucked up. Excuse me. Bad word. Every once in a while I screw up. That's why I put that mature thing in there. I spent too much time in the military, and every once in a while I screw up and say a bad word. And I don't want to get dinged. Cable. Where's my cable? Foobar. Yes, foobar. There's my cable. I don't have any room to carry anything. Let's just drop this here for a second. And put all my concrete in it. Not a big deal. Work's always around. That's another reason why I have a mature theme on here. People keep saying work every once in a while, and that is a 4-letter word. Oh no, my channel's being taken over by the Aussies. So you need 100 staters. What? Okay, well, I've got more than I need then. 100 staters. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800 of those. Now you said, okay, so no power. Ah, okay. I don't need that anymore. It's like, I knew I had enough. Gave up working and retired. So did I. Now, here's something. If I take, I don't have it in here. I'm actually at work watching you when I have a few moments. I tend to have a work crowd that watches my stream from time to time. After 25 years of one company, 35 years, and I burned out. Well, I did 22 years in the Navy, so. Limestone, copper, iron. I'm going to hold on to the Caterium. Guilty every day. Can put you in there. Flowers. I'm going to go put the statters back. 20 years Navy. No. Hey, Kaler, I know the reason why you said it that way, but I'm pretty sure you were a chief, not a E7. When'd you make chief there, Kaler? I probably said that way for the. Yeah, that's what I said. That's why I said I'm pretty sure I know why he said that. I pinned my anchors in '99. Okay. I can go ahead and put those over there. As non-military chief is easier than E7. Well, made chief in '86. Uh, I had a craft master. One of my craft masters made chief in '86. Uh, but it's a running thing with the in the Chiefs community. If you're an actual chief and you do your job and everything, you're called a chief. But if you're just the rank and you take the privileges without any of the work and everything, we call you an E7. Okay. Print coupons. Made chief in 2015 and still in. Well, unreal. Okay. We want doors. We want wall attachments. We want power attachments. That leaves me with 2 hypertube wall attachments. I believe it requires 2,000. Yeah, I know. I got to go back and put more in there. Like I said, my brain fried on the math there. I got time. So hyperwall, I'm not going to buy any of that. That's you create that account just to tell me. Thank you. We don't need pipe, but hyperwall, because we can make hypertubes now too. Cart. Buy all. Yeah, saw me on the SG site. Well, hey, the SG site did something. Woo! Let's drop back over here, and I can throw another 200 in, and I just got to go get another 1,000. Well, let's go get another 700. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Little cart does make things nice, especially on a big layout like this. Okay. For some reason I still got some mycelia on me. Alright, now we can start upgrading and changing things. I leave SG for 5 years due to real life and all the changes. Still trying to connect. Yeah, well, hey, at least it doesn't cost you the whole $12 a year anymore.